SUNY Cortland kicked off the 2013 SUNYAC Volleyball Championship Tournament, as it has in most of its conference tournament appearances, with a win. The 6th-seeded Red Dragons, however, did so as the underdog this time, topping 3rd-seeded SUNY Fredonia in straight sets 25-21, 25-23, 25-18 in the quarterfinal round of the tournament on Friday at the Hawk Center. The turning point in the match came in the second set, as a Fredonia kill by senior outside hitter Caitlin Orcutt tied the score at 23-all. Cortland then relied on a kill from senior setter and opposite Aubrey Barrett and a block assist by Liz Roberts and Mary Kelly in the next two rallies to go up 2-0. The Red Dragons punctuated their upset win in the third set by scoring the match's final 4 points. Sophomore outside hitter Kim Givalechian powered the Cortland attack with 8 kills, and freshman setter Liz Roberts handed out 28 assists. Freshman defensive specialist and libero Victoria Grix tallied a match-high 19 digs, 9 of which came in the first set. Senior middle hitter Ava Hintz patrolled the net on defense with 7 block assists. For Fredonia, sophomore opposite Paulina Ryan led the team in kills with 7, and sophomore setter Kelly Edinger doled out 27 assists. Ryan finished the match with the team high in digs too, with 13. Senior outside hitter and middle blocker Hannah Manning was strong off the serve, landing 4 service aces. Cortland next faces second-seeded Buffalo State in the semifinal round tomorrow at 3 p.m.
They had a lot better blocking this time than the last time we saw them. We had to adjust to that. We picked up a lot of their tips, but I think they just beat us on the energy level, honestly.
Well, the difference in the match was Cortland's blocking. They blocked better than us today. And they had a much better offense than us today. I thought we served really well. I thought we defended pretty well and good enough to win, but we just didn't have the offense.
It was a great win. Everyone put all of their hard work into the game. No one let up. Everyone had a heart out on their sleeve tonight, and I think that really showed, and all the intensity. We kept the intensity from set 1 to set 3. That really made a big difference to our win from the other match back in the day.
First time, and we did not play well at all. And I told the team that we had no place to go but up as far as statistics goes and how we played, and they just came out here ready to go. We had a young team, and I think this format does well for us, playing only 1 match a day, and being fed well and sleeping well, and so we're ready to go for tomorrow too. I think we just need to keep this intensity up. I think that, like as I mentioned, we're a young team, and what I was impressed with the most today was that we stayed pretty level. There were times that we would make a mistake, we would have a serving error, for example, and they made a 3 or 4 point run back at us, and we just stayed steady. We didn't panic, we didn't throw in the towel, we just stayed steady, and they did what they needed to do, especially that second set, 23-23, anything could happen in that set. And I think that just going into Buff State, we're going to stay tough, and I'm sure there's some surprises, and I'm sure some schools are wondering how we won today, but it's just staying steady, and they didn't play like freshmen. They didn't play like young kids, like young players out there today. And there was some good leadership from the upperclassmen, seniors, and they know what it's like to win, and they're going to bring that back out on the court tomorrow.
SUNY Plattsburgh notched its first ever win in the SUNYAC Volleyball Championship Tournament in the 6 p.m. quarterfinal match on Friday night at the Hawk Center, as the 4th-seeded Cardinals downed 5th-seeded SUNY Potsdam 3-0 with set scores of 25-17, 25-18, and 25-19. The lead changed hands just 3 times the entire match, as the Cardinals hit at a scorching 306 clip. No Plattsburgh players hit in the negative, and sophomore middle hitter Laura Deal led the way with a .588 hitting percentage that included 11 kills and just 1 error in 17 total attempts. Graduate student outside hitter and right side Rozzy Cummings pounded out 11 kills, while junior outside hitter Maggie Schrantz landed 10 terminations. Sophomore setter Kristen Marchesotto and junior setter Megan Clifford split the setting duties, tallying 21 and 15 assists respectively, while senior libero Amanda Wickers posted a team-high 10 digs. Potsdam leaned on a strong offensive effort by junior outside hitter Liza Fields, who sparked the Bear attack particularly in the third set en route to a team-high 9 kills. Senior setter Lauren Manzo took sole responsibility for setting and collected 26 assists, while senior outside hitter and right side Dakota Pruis registered 11 digs. Plattsburgh meets up with top-seeded New Paltz in the semifinal round tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. in the Hawk Center.
Going into the beginning of the season, everybody thought those Potsdam and Plattsburgh had been the underdogs. With the switch of the conference this year, as opposed to the divisions, we played everybody, and I think a lot of people saw what both Potsdam had to bring and both what Plattsburgh had to bring. And to go up against them, they've always been competitive with us, and we've been very similar in regards to what our weaknesses are compared to what our strengths are. So it was an interesting way to go out, go compete against such a similar team with such a similar story, I guess is the way to say it.
You always want to pull away the positives. I mean, as a coach, any coach is just sitting there, you can replay the whole thing in your head and think about, okay, coulda, shoulda, woulda, but it didn't happen for us. And the positives are that this was a good season. It was a good season because there were a lot of good things that did happen previous to this match, and it's helped us be successful the way we have been. And it's just unfortunate we come into this game and we come with 3 of our biggest players very injured, and we lost our 4th biggest, one of our other biggest players for the season. And but again, no excuses. The excuses that Plattsburgh, they outplayed us today.
It's really encouraging for tomorrow that today we went in, we took care of business, and we stayed focused the whole time, which was really nice. Like, there was no giggling on the court, there was no talking about other things. It was all business, all volleyball the whole time, which was why we win. Always go to 5. We planned on it today. We were like, we're going 5, but it was our focus, and it was the way we played together, which nobody split apart. We were all like one unit today, which was fantastic and fun.
The girls played hard, they stayed focused, and that was such a huge accomplishment for us. So I'm really proud of them, every single one of them, because there isn't an I when you play volleyball, it's we, and they did a good job. When we first played New Paltz, we played them and we played to them with 5 and we were up 2-0, but we just couldn't get that last push. But the girls did a heck of a job, and you know what, we're ready and we're looking forward to playing them again.